Hi, welcome in. We're going to be playing some more Fields today. Oops. Definitely got a little worried because I know Siri had gotten offline for a couple hours today. Okay, once I get the fishing skill maxed out, then we're gonna do some massive farm cleanup because it is looking gross again. And I am not about my farm looking that gross. Okay, we're almost there. Cool. I can't remember. Yes, this is crops. This is the flowers. But what could possibly be taking up that much room? Okay, I'll get rid of that because I do need my Ingo in there. Okay, toss those. Oh, right, my flower one is up here. Probably not the best way to go about cleaning these up, my inventory, but it's the way we're gonna do it. Cool, and then we go down here. Okay, and then I need my insects. Where did I put them? There you are. I don't have you in. I do, actually. Seal. Actually, let's just make sure these aren't ones that could go in here. They are not. Okay. Doesn't hurt to double check that. Perfect. And here's my cow. Okay. And you're all taken care of. I don't need to worry about that area. Okay. Time to feed my chicken. Cool. And then I'm gonna go and head on over into the inn, recover some energy, and then we are going to work on heading over to the cliff. Ooh, and there's Elsie. Oh, that's a hard choice, but you know, loved gift beats liked gift. Sorry, Dozy. Yes, drink the water. Why did I did not mean to go into the museum. I meant to freaking go into the mines so that I could teleport. And now we can go. Only a few more levels of fishing to go before we're maxed out. Thank goodness, because I've just been doing this for like so many IRL days, it's not even funny. How to tell that this is literally one of my least favorite mechanics of the entire game. But how far are we from 44? Oh, we're actually pretty close to 44, so that's nice. Oh, that is a dive spot. That is not a... That was not actually a fishing area. Ooh, that was actually a really decent cast. Sweet. Okay, I already caught all of these, so time to reload the map. Oh yeah. Perfect timing on that. And now we're up to 44. One more level. Let's go. And then if I run out of energy, I can just do a mana restore. Oh sweet, that worked out perfect. Hi Joey, welcome in. How are you doing? Do 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 do. Okay, let's... Doing good. I'm a bit tired because, you know, Mondays, unfortunately. I'm already wishing it was the weekend again. But on a positive note, I've almost maxed out my fishing skills, so... You know, there is that. Because that is something I've been working on for a while at this point. Come on, little fish. Come to me. Yeah. Let's go. Okay, did I catch everything over here? I did, so it's time to reload. Okay. Oh, that cast was perfect. I was thinking it wasn't going to work out, but that ended up being perfect timing. Oh, dive spot. Do I have any more diving artifacts I need? No. Am I going to turn down a dive spot? Absolutely not. Ooh, there we go. Oh, that was not a pretty cast. Neither was that. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh my gosh. Why does that fish hate me so much? Oh, probably because I'm trying to hunt it down. That would probably be why it hates me so much. Okay, let's see what a strange concoction is in here now. Oh, okay. Gems. You know, at least it isn't sugar. Okay. Yeah, we're like really close now. Which is kind of crazy, but very good. Yes, I know I should head back, but we're not going to quite yet. Because, well, we got a mount to let us race home. Little fishy, come on. Oh my gosh. Fish? Just... Okay. You know, we're gonna call that good, and then we're gonna head back to the farm before we pass out and lose a crazy amount of time the following day. Mighty good kitty, Bridget. No, we need to do it this way. Little farmer. Perfect. Cool. Ooh. Got some celosia. Cool. Okay. Lots more to water. And that is the round bin. One of these days I will get used to the new order I have these organized. Crafting. Cool. Oh, but I also got that crafting recipe, so let's unlock you. And I'll put some of my celosias in here. So I don't think I actually have any. No. So we'll do like 10 for crafting recipes. And yeah, I could use those. Okay, no. Flower seeds. Flowers. Alrighty. Oh, and I need to check on my animals. Besides my cat, obviously, but it's kind of hard to forget about the cat, you know, considering she sleeps right next to the bed. What a good baby. Okay. We are good on hay for you. Okay. Time to finish up what's remaining. For this skill. Okay. Come on, little fish. Come on, fishy. Junie, why were you getting mad at me? You could have easily done that. Yes! Freaking finally. I have been trying to max out that skill for ages. Oh, I forgot to do that. Okay, finally that is taken care of. I have no idea what forgeables I'm missing. Okay, but first things first, we're gonna do some farm cleanup. Because we are looking a little dilapidated at the moment. At least for my liking. And then after I get as far as I can with the energy I've got left, I will head on over to Calderus's place so that I can see if that temple flower has regrown. And because I need some more temple flower seeds. Come on. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Ah. Okay. I actually think I'm gonna make it so the priority are the areas that I'm having to navigate constantly. At least on this side. Sweet. Come on. Lots to clean up. Very little time. Well, not very little time. I just would like to get to other things than, you know, cleaning up the farm. I genuinely wish that, the respawn rate for some of these materials was not so high. Because it's kind of annoying how frequently you have to clean up your farm in order for it to not look like a disaster zone and a half. Okay. Cool. Here we go. Okay. Cool. Okay. Okay, sweet. That's all. We've used up all that energy, so we'll continue that next game day as well. I do like that the essence requirement is very low for that, because that would be a real pain if it was like 100. When we take from nature, we must be mindful to return in kind. May be of no concern now, but as civilizations grow, they can exceed the ability of nature to replenish itself. Calderas, always the deep one. Sometimes he just has these really innocent things he says, and then he says things that are, like, moderately concerning, you know? And I'm just like, wasn't really expecting that, but okay, my dude. Can't remember this thing. I have caught you. Why can't the katydid just appear? I would really like for it to just appear. That would be very helpful to me. And we'll end that game day. Oh, well, there's some more. Maybe it'll be done at some point in the near future. That would be nice. That would be very nice. Okay. Oh, that is the wrong... That is also the wrong one. This is the right one. Keep on forgetting, I can't jump over that. Okay, flower. Okay. Okay then. Cool. Oh, insect. Don't. Yeah, we do not have you, so you'll go in here. Okay, I don't have any room in there, so we'll go in here. Place you. And I'll go check on my cow and my chicken before I water those crops. And then I will continue with my farm cleanup because it'd still be looking gross. Nope, no, that was not what I meant to do. Ooh. That would have been very bad. Cool. Okay, so we'll continue with doing this over here. Before moving over to the other side of the farm. I think I'll just start with all the fiber that's growing around the farm. Before I worry about the stuff that's stamina. Okay, that's... Okay. So many things of fiber everywhere. Okay. So we'll do the break up the stones next. Okay, those are all broken up. So next is just breaking up the wood over here. Oh. Perfect, that's all clean. So I'll work on cleaning up this little area. And then I will work on the cow field as well. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Almost done cleaning this area up, which is good. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, the path in between is now clear. Okay. Okay, and then the little area surrounding it is golden. Yeah, I'll definitely be done with clearing the farm by the end of game day. Cool. Okay, we'll deal with the rocks next. Cool. Time to embrace our inner lumberjack. Cool. Alrighty. So Adeline wanted 100 stone paths. I can definitely do that. $50, $70, $90, $100. There we go. There we go. Oh, I forgot to talk to Adeline about that one. And that's been done for ages. Oops. Oh gosh. Thank you for shipping so much stone. Apparently it was very high quality too. The builders couldn't have been happier. According to the curator of the Capitol Museum, those shards you shipped have created something of a sensation. Errol and Island couldn't be more excited. Okay. Okay, well, on that game day there. Oh, we're almost Emerald. Ooh, it's raining. Wait, it's lightning. There's that. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, there's a bug that only spawns in lightning storms, so cool. Okay, that's 136. 139. Excuse me? There we go. I was like, we planted 140. 140 is what should drop. Cool. Okay. I don't want to just wander around aimlessly. Oh, but I can go and talk to Adeline. After I grab these. Wait, what is that? Oh, it's a garden shed. Oh, that would be so cute. Okay, let's go see where she is. Okay, she's at her house, which is not surprising considering it is a thunderstorm. Wait, but I did I not? I forgot to ship them. No. Now I will ship them. Now they're shipped. What do you know? Okay, and then I think what I'll do is work on some cooking. Okay, so I can make 3 of these. Oh, geez, Okay, we're gonna just throw those away. Ew. Toss that. Yeah, I don't need that. Come on. Well, it brought back some of that, so I don't need it. Okay, we should have some more room. Okay, I can make those. I don't want to use up all my eggs, but let's do 10. Wait, do we have any more room? We do. Okay. Let's make that. Wait a minute, I have a thing for baked main dishes. Oh, I need a thing of butter for that. Let's go make some butter. I'll make those. Hey, if I can knock out some of these requests I've got, so be it. Okay, main courses. So I can make 4. And then we can make 1 thing of garlic bread. I don't really need that yet. And then, I don't need rosemary. Yeah, so the baked main dishes and yeah, so there's just baked main dishes and soup. I don't know how much of the soups I can make. Okay, so it was garlic bread and what else? Oh, baked sweet root. Cool. Listen, I'm not mad about that. But here's my thing. I don't have a place for cooked dishes. And right now we're getting filled up. So I think I have a crafting recipe for a fridge. Yeah. Functional. Yeah, we're gonna make the white. Yes, because of course we're making an icebox with wood. What do you mean I can't rotate it? That's annoying. Okay. Those are all made. Okay, what level are we at right now? We're at 22. Okay. I do need to make soups. Please tell me I have enough for 15. I do. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. That is what I like to see. Okay, so... Oh, I only needed 12. I mean, okay. I guess... I don't know, like 20? Yeah, let's do like 20. Okay. Can we organize these by level? Okay, so these... Okay, cool. Cool. Those are made. Okay. Let's cook those. Wait, is this is the universe? Let's try this. I don't know if this works. Okay. Okay. That does work, apparently. That's handy. That's actually really cool. I didn't know that because I have not at all worked on my cooking in any of my saves. Okay, what are we at with cooking now? So we're at 31. Okay, we can do this one. Now we're at 32. That one we don't have a lot of. That one we don't have a lot of. This we have a decent chunk of. I don't need all of those. I've got plenty of soy sauce and sugar. Right, yeah, I've actually got plenty of those too. Okay, now we're at 33, and I think that's good for this game day on the cooking. And then we'll finally be at 10,000, so I can buy my cow a friend. Wait, did I? I did not sell my soups. Let's sell the soups. I think it's actually 12? Yeah, because I sold 3 already. Okay. Now we're gonna go back into the house and put some more of these dishes into the house, because I don't really have that much room to just have it eat up space in my inventory. I unfortunately do not have that much space. Ooh, okay. I am so excited for when we get greenhouses. So excited. Y'all, I don't even have one. I'm just gonna use the inn until I can't. Oh, no, you need more feet, actually. Let's grab one more. And feed you some food, because you need the food. Okay. I didn't mean to feed you the golden milk. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, time to go buy you a friend. Off to Hayden's farm we go. Adoption. Cow. I think I want to go with a brown cow, and we're gonna go male. Walter! We love an old man name. Okay. Oh, so these are all the color combos that are available. Once I have unlocked them. Okay. Let's see what you got for farm supplies. Walter, let's go say hi to a Walter. Look at baby Walter. He's so cute. Ooh, Princess Delphine has heard that there are no finer flowers in Aldaria than in Mistria. This is a special request to help supply the floral arrangements for her birthday celebration. No, we're not going to dive into that. I do need to replenish my seed stock. Okay. So we'll do 32 celosias. 11 things of broccoli. and 140 chrysanthemums. $110, $120, $130. Oh, I don't need that many. I need that many. Okay. Okay. I will plant them, and then I will, oh, I don't love that placement, actually. Actually, we'll put it there. I hate that we have a little shed and then we can't actually use the little shed. That seems real dumb to me. Okay. Okay. There we go. And I think I'll just do a rain spell once these are all planted, just because that's easier than having to do another stamina spell. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna swap you for the summon rain, and then voila! Okay, and then now we're gonna go and get some more cooking done because we need that to be at 45. Okay. Okay, so we can make 6 of these. 34. I don't have a whole lot of those. Okay, I can do, let's do 20 of these. Okay, so we now only need 9 more levels of these. Okay, I can make 13 of these. Cool. Yeah, let's make that cranberry juice. Ooh, I have meals out the wazoo, so We're gonna clean that up. Okay. Okay, we need to get some of these meals out of my inventory. Oh, our fridge is full now. That's wonderful. That's just wonderful. Feel like a fridge should be able to hold more than that. Okay, cool. Yeah, I didn't really need that. Okay. Well, okay. I need the level up. That is what we are working on. But I have all of these meals that are like that I do not need in my inventory, and I feel bad like getting rid of them because I'm like, it's food. Okay, and like, but okay, we only have 5 more levels of these. Okay, I can make 2 of these. Okay. Let's make this one. Okay, scroll down. Let's make 10. Oh, come on. We are like literally so close. Okay, 20. Are you... Okay, I'd say we don't need any more seaweed. Listen, at this point, I just want it to be done. At this point, I just want to be done with this skill. Yes! Okay. The skill is maxed out. Okay, yeah, we'll do him. Okay, that is finally done. And now I have all of this food that I have no room for. What do I do with it? Okay. Some of these are ingredients, so... yeah, butter can go in there. Let's put eggs in there. Where the heck are the strawberries? Okay, strawberries are supposed to be in here. We'll just do that. Crafting. Building. Alrighty, let's get into the fish one. Alrighty. Good kitty. And we'll end the game day. So now the only skill is the ranching, which we're still working on. Okay, so I need to talk to Adeline about those requests I did. Oh, and also I can Upgrade. Okay. Okay. Not much longer till all my skills are maxed out. Okay, let's go check on my babies. Ooh, we got the crafting recipe for the faux pumpkin. Go see my baby cow. Oh. What a cutie pie. Alrighty. I'm checking my chicken, who is doing all right. Okay. This is so on brand for Island. But I don't have a recipe for pudding bud. Ooh, let's get the gossip. Okay. After the earthquake, the kingdom's budget has been stretched terribly thin. My father has told me it weighs often on the king. Your actions show that Mistria is supporting them. Really, is that why we had to spend all of our hard-earned money on stuff that your family could have paid for? I'm just saying. Thank you so much for shipping these meals, Aster. I'm glad we've been able to help our fellow Aldarians in a time of need. The stone paths you shipped ended up being used to rebuild the road to a remote settlement on Aldaria's north coast. The mayor wrote to me and said you've really helped put the village of Stoneshore on the map. Okay, let's see what we got. I literally do not need any meals right now. Oh, but we did get to 10,000 again, which means I can go and buy the medium-sized coop for my chickens. Which means once that's built, my chicken can be relocated. Okay. Okay, that's only 3,000, so that's not horrific in the grand scheme of things. And I actually remembered to buy the correct color this time. Cool. Ah, shoot. Yeah, that wasn't where I meant to place you. Ugh. Yeah, I don't love that placement either. Okay. Cool. So I need to grab a stack of wood and a stack of stone. So we'll go do that, and then we'll head back over to Hayden's to move my chicken. I will end up upgrading. That's the word I was looking for. Upgrading my coop and barn. At a later date. But that, me not doing that immediately is because, hi Starchives, welcome in. I forgot what I was saying. Yes, I like to give them somewhat of theme names. I decided to go against that with my cows. But all of the poultry, or at least the ones that are chickens, are going to be named after fruits. I need to remove this one. Yep, remove. So I can put all of your feed in here. Okay. I don't need those right now. Okay, I think I'll go over to see Calderis. Oh, not actually to see Calderis, but just to see if those flowers have regrown. And it has. I so wish this game had a seed maker. That would make this immensely easier. Alright, I'm gonna go see how many sprinklers we can make. Because oh, we need refined stone in order to do that. So, right now, I have 13. So I can make 4, which means I'll need 40 refined stone. And I don't know why I decided to stop in front of the museum. That is in fact not what I am supposed to be doing right now. Okay, so we need 40. 20, 30, 40. Oh cool, extra dropped. Okay, we're gonna head back there and make and place as many sprinklers. And I literally went right past the crafting area. That scared me when the frames dropped. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, what do I not have? Why do I not have room? Oh, because we are very full. Okay. We'll place some more of my water sprite statues. I also don't love this one. Like, it looks wonky. Okay. Hold on. So here. About right here is where I need to place the next one. Okay. Are those even? I think so. Well, I mean, they're as even as they're gonna be in the moment, so that's fine. Okay, we're gonna... Yeah, can we sort? Thank you. Thank you for that. And then I think next game day I will work on maybe continuing with fixing the fencing. Finally, we're out of sapphire. We've been at that for so long. My little guy. Okay. I have so many meals right now. I don't need any more. I don't have any more room. And I am nowhere near ready to put water sprites there. I'm still not done with these ones. Eh. Yeah, I don't really feel like spending all that money just to, like, just have them in my inventory. Especially now that, my cooking skill is maxed out. Okay, so I think what I want to do is, finish tilling these fields, and then I can work on, maybe making some more fences. So I'll probably have another stone refinery run in the near future. Hold on. I just realized I could do that. But the perk is we have lots of food we can eat right now. Hey, just to make sure... Okay, yeah, I did get everything. Hey, it's hard when you can't really see. Okay, I would really like another one here. Another gate here, because I don't think I have any more of those gates. No, I have more fences. But we don't have more gates. Did I check on... I did not check on my animals today. Okay. I'll go see the cows. Okay. Actually, because I am not working on anything really time intensive that will prevent me from calling them back in, I can actually have them go outside. Okay. So like we've still got some energy. Okay, so we want to do... Like, I want it to be, like, a decent amount, because this will be the area where my greenhouses are gonna go. But I want to be able to see... Okay, I should have more. Yeah, I was like, I know I have more than just those. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go over to see what I need for making some more of my another gate. Ooh. Oh, don't mind if I do. Alrighty. Yeah. Sorry, Reese. Hate to barge on the parade. Okay, so we need some more clay. So we're gonna go to the stone refinery because I'm not about to spend a small fortune paying Reese to do it for me. Let's just go for like 50. Especially because, like, they just cost stone, and I have an absurd amount of stone. Oh no. Oh, well, I can just get rid of those, because I definitely do not need any wood right now. Alrighty, where are you? Bingo. There's that. Actually, I need 2 more after that too. It really does, because there's nothing on the table. whatsoever. Okay. Right, so this is where I'm confused now. Oh, okay, but that did fit. Listen, trying to get these gates to go into place can be a bit of an ordeal. So, you know, I'm always cautious when I start trying to place more of these gates. Okay, I should need... I'll just do one on each side. Cool. And then right there. Perfect. And then... Oh, I don't have room to do that right now. Okay. I'm just trying to get as far as I can. Which, admittedly, is not very far. Yeah, I still have 22 things of, clay. I sincerely hate that I cannot just have arches rotate like east and west. It has to be like north and south, and it's really annoying. But I want to do also 2 arches down here because I won't be able to get to the river that way. I'll have to like go around, and that would be annoying. Okay, so we'll go back and make a crap load of fences because that is what we need in the moment. Kind of wild that we're finally at the point where I actually have time to decorate because we're kind of running low on things we can work on anymore. At least until July rolls around. Okay. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Cool. And I think I want this area to actually be where I'm keeping my temple flowers once I have enough seeds. So, we're gonna transform this a little bit. So, no, we need these. Alrighty. Okay, let's do that. And that, and that, and oh. I was not paying attention to the time. Okay. Well, we're gonna continue with that because we can. Okay. What I kind of want to do now that I'm looking at this is I kind of want there to be like a little bit of a border on the outside. Like that. That could be a moment. Okay. Oh, that's not the same amount of distance. That was 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so I need you over one more. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Three, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, yeah, that looks a little bit more uniform. Actually, no, that needs to be a little shorter if we want it to be uniform. Okay, so one more to make it look really good. Yes, now we're talking. Now we are talking. Oh shoot. I forgot to call them in. I'm sorry, babies. Okay. My little chickens. Or chicken. I should say. Cool. That actually looks a lot better. Like, I'm a lot happier with that. Well, I can place some temporary fencing over here. Yeah. And then I need to figure out what I'm gonna do for pathways in here. Like, I almost don't want to get too far ahead though, because we don't know what decor is gonna be released in the July update. Because it looks pretty. And also, fences prevent your animals from eating your crops. Yeah, I don't really... Now, for me, that's less of an issue in this save, but, like, in general, it prevents them from eating your crops. And it just... I don't know, it makes it easier to keep them organized. Like, I don't like my barn animals interacting with my coop animals. It's just something I do in a lot of my saves. Like, once you get the big bell, you can send them all outside at once, and it's a lot easier to track down which ones you haven't interacted with for the day, if they're like sorted, if that makes sense. So that's why I do that. Right, I need more clay for that. So we're gonna go with 100 clay this time. I need to make more fences, and I keep on heading back to the farm before I have made more fences. It might be overkill, but I don't really care. I guess we'll eat the garlic. Oh, thank you. Welcome in, Meg. Oh, that's too low. Okay, so pickaxe. Also, I just realized that's a LeChonk emote, like, emote. That is so cute. Yeah, I really like Fields. It's very just the pacing is just really calm. Drifloon. Drifloon is my favorite. They have a questionable Pokedex entry, but they are very, very cute. But I also am a sucker for Mimikyu. Really? Oh. I also love Mimikyu. I have the Build-A-Bear Mimikyu plushie, which I adore, and that would not be what I want to do. Wooper is really cute. I'm not as big of a fan of his Paldean version. I don't know why. It's not my favorite. Okay. Yeah, like it's a pop-up. You don't necessarily have to check the calendar. But that's honestly a really nice thing that they added, because it can get kind of annoying having to do this. Right? But hey, I don't have as much of an issue with that one as the trash bag Pokemon. Like that particular region just made me think that they were running really low on ideas. Yeah, it was like that region. It was like, here's a Pokemon that's an ice cream cone. I'm like, uh, why though? I think part of it too, it felt like it was sort of like a replacement for Muck. And the point of Muck and Grimer is they... Okay, Stream Elements, why did you make a typo? Was like, I'm just like, why? Why? Because, like, Muck and Grimer is supposed to be, like, based off of, like, dirt and grime and, like, mildew. Like, they're meant to, like, live in the sewers. Like, they make sense. But in the game, they have trash cans and trash bags, which are obviously not sentient. So I don't understand why they exist. Like, what makes those trash bags sentient and the other ones not sentient? I mean, the key ones, like, they at least have, like, decent abilities. And, like, I like them. I think they're cute. I think they actually, like, have a purpose because there's some lore behind them. Trubbish, though, is just not... It doesn't have much lore behind it. What was I doing? What was I gonna do? Oh, right, I need more gates. Right? Like, I have no issue with games making these, you know, creatures being like sentient items. Okay, but like, you can't just pick and choose which ones are sentient and which ones aren't without an explanation. Like, what makes them sentient? It's also the part where, like, you can have pork in the game, but there's, like, Lechonk. It's like, are we hunting Lechonks? What's going on there? There's just a lot of lore with Pokemon that doesn't always make a wink of sense to me. Okay. Did I sell those flowers? I honestly do not remember. Okay, I did. Sorry, I'm also like, I've been playing Pokemon since I was like 6, so I get very heated about it sometimes. Well, I'm gonna ask these questions because some of them don't make sense. In fact, a lot of these things don't make sense in this game. Yes. Or, like, and another thing, who decided to send 10-year-olds out on these, like, near-death experiences? Like, not even, like, we're not even talking, like, high schoolers. They're sending, like, 4th graders out on these excursions where they've got, like, these criminals trying to kidnap their Pokemon, and, like, they aren't, like, calling home to their parents and being like, hey, come get me. I'm scared. But a Pokemon that really freaked me out when I was younger was Spiritomb. Okay, yeah, but like in this universe, we're talking about something that in multiple countries is just a common rite of passage. You know, and like I don't understand it because it's like a common rite of passage and not just like one area. There have been so many generations at this point. This is just common for like all of these cultures in this world to have take place. And it's just a little weird to me that we haven't gotten like, this is why this is a part of the culture. This is why the kids go on these quests. I'm low on rocks now. Wow. So apparently we're gonna go into the mines. Didn't think you'd hear those words from me for a very long time. But we are low on rocks, of all things. Yeah, I've played Pokemon. The very first game I played was the original Silver when I was like 5 or 6. And then I played that until I got a Game Boy Advanced XP. And then my first Pokemon game on that was like my own was Pokemon Sapphire, the original Sapphire version. Pokemon Silver. It was, it was a good one. I mean, Heart Gold and Soul Silver was fun, but it wasn't like the same experience. I do have to say though, I don't miss the days where you had to have HMs to navigate through the caves. Because, like, whenever you tried to navigate them and you didn't have flash, it was just like a nightmare. Okay. Yeah, I really just need to get some more stone. Otherwise, we're gonna be fighting this for a while. Oh, let's just consume that. Right? Like, I know everybody gives Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet, like, a hard time. They're like, it could have been, like, so much higher quality, and it's like, okay, you guys, like, push for a new game every year, though, so, are you shocked that they sucked it up and just launched it with issues? But it's a good game, nonetheless. And I think a lot of these adults tend to forget that Pokemon is geared towards children. Now, I am very excited for Pokemon ZA. I am not, however, excited to get used to the new combat system where you have to physically dodge attacks. Because I have a suspicion I am going to be very bad at that. Okay, I need to move that over. I have no idea. Mostly because I'm so mad that Cyndaquil isn't a choice. But honestly, I rarely ever stick with the starters for very long. because I am a ghost person. Like, if I'm not going with fire, I'm going with ghost. Like, they're not my favorite starters of all time. Like, I would much rather be having a Cyndaquil that I can grind out to Quilava. Like that. But I mean, at least it wasn't like freaking Torchic. Like, Torchic's cute, but I had a heck of a time in fights with that thing. It just didn't have decent stats for what I want. Okay, yeah. We'll head back to the house. Okay, let's just do the cheat way. I did it again, didn't I? Yes, I did. But to be fair, I was not anticipating going into the mines. Yes, this is Lily. I have 2 cows in this game, Lily and Walter. Oh, Walter's all grown up. That makes me sad. Okay. Actually, I need to clear... Oh, wait. Never mind. That's gonna get cleared out anyways when I max this out. Okay. And then I'll have a chicken named Strawberry. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, we don't need that much wood, so... Cool. So we'll just go back to the farm. Place these bad boys. And then I can continue with my fences. Okay. Fields. Bear with me just a moment. been a while since we've had that bug. I would really like that bug to stop happening spontaneously. That would be great. Okay. Okay, these ones are... And maybe this won't crash this time. What do you mean? We've got plenty of glass, so we'll be fine. Please don't crash this time. Okay. Oh, that was not what I meant to do. Okay. Okay, looks like that's pretty even. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna just clear out my inventory like I used to, and then we're gonna do a bit of a mining grind because we are kind of low on those resources. Oh, but I do have more fences and I didn't realize it, so that's handy. But it doesn't change the fact that I still really need a mining grind. Cool. And then Ayo. Okay. That's all set up. Okay, I can still get by. That's the important thing. Wait, does the other arch let me rotate this one? Okay, so why can't I rotate the other gate? The gates. Why can't the gates be rotated? Although, that doesn't look half bad. You know, because they're white. Okay, that's good to keep in mind. Hold on, what do I need for those? Not my brain going in a million different directions as I'm trying to decorate. Because I know I have the recipe for that. I need grass starter. Hold on. Is that something I make at the mill? I think it is. Yeah. Here. Yeah, I wanted this. Ooh, which, Marvel, healer do you normally main? I am horrific with healing. I am a penny simp through and through. I love me a good, opportunity to tank. Oh, no, I want these lined up. Yeah, Sue is so fun. She's one of the only healers I can handle. Mantis don't I will never be able to handle Mantis. That part, that is 100% a fact, is I will never be able to handle playing as Mantis. As long as you have like decent DPS people, it's not a bad strategy. If you don't, it's kind of a waking nightmare. The people that try to do DPS Mantis confuse me. Like, there are so many healers, so many, that actually have decent DPS. Mantis is not one of them. If you're gonna do Mantis, you gotta do healing. And don't even get me started on Ultron right now. Yeah, like, she's a good attack and healer. Like, it's so fun. I don't love him. I mean, I did a couple matches with him, but that was only for the event. Like, I was not about to do it for anything else. The new map is just horrible. I hate it. There's too many drops. The first time I played that map, I fell to my death 8 times. I hate that map. It needs to disappear. But yeah, Ultron... My issue with, like, Ultron's just weird. Because you don't have, like, a main heal button. You just have the drones. I mean, I wouldn't say... The camera angles aren't super fast, so... You might be okay. Yes, let's go back to the farm. Did I really forget to play? Okay. Of course I did. Oh, interesting. Alrighty, I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and end it there. It's getting kind of late on my end. But thank you everybody for coming in. I really do appreciate it. Next time I go live should be tomorrow. Good night, Meg. Thank you. Thank you, Starchives, as well. But I will be back tomorrow. We should be playing more Fields. I'll probably get back to doing some more decorating because I'm having some fun with that. Yeah, thank you for coming in, you guys. I do appreciate it. It was super fun. Have a great night, everyone. Bye.